If you guys are looking to buy cheap and reliable coins, make sure to check out my sponsor, redzonecoins.com. Use code NOBLE at checkout for 15% off your purchase. Link is in the description. What's up today, my fellow Madden soldiers? So I'm going to do something in this video that I don't think I've ever did. I don't think I've ever did. And if I did, it's been so long that I don't even remember. However, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you guys your opinion on my squad and help you guys help me. I'm not going to add every single player or tons of players, but I need recommendations to help me build this squad because I do got 4 million coins. I'm not going to spend every single one of them, but I don't mind spending a little bit of coins if you guys have good recommendations, right? So when I go over my top 10 players, I always go over the players that I use. My team is doing good. It's good, but I don't mind adding a few more players, meaning that if you guys do got good recommendations and I check it out, I was like, you know what, I know about this card. Let me go ahead and try it out. I don't mind adding it to the squad. So that's why I need your guys' helping me build my squad, because I know a lot of you guys out there using different cards. And you'll be like, hey, get this card. It's actually really good. Try it out. Not that much. It's worth the coins that you put into it. And then there's other people are gonna tell me, hey, don't get this card. Even though it looks good, whatever. I want those. I want everything. Even if it's a card that if you think I shouldn't get, I still want to know, because at least I know that for those who didn't mention it, I'm like, okay, if I think about it, I know now that you guys told me about it. So I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna go ahead and get it. So based on the cards that you guys are using, don't just base it on what other people say. Base it on what you have used and your experience with it. I need your guys' recommendations. I'm gonna show you guys who I have, how effective they've been for me, but I also want your guys' recommendations too. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. I just wanted to put that out there to let you guys know. I'm gonna show you guys my squad. I'm gonna show you guys, let you guys know how effective they've been and so forth, but I don't mind trying out new players, right? So here's the thing. I know a lot of these players went up to 87 speed, got 88 speed. Someone went up to 90 speed with theme teams. So I'm looking for players with, like, I wouldn't say like 87 or 88 speed, but I'll say 86 speed and up. If I can get 186 speed and up when it comes to like wide receivers, halfbacks and stuff like that are actually good. Not that they're higher overalls. I'm talking about that they're effective, because this Gibbs is effective for me. He's actually been doing the job and getting everything done. So I'm okay with that. Bryce Young's been pretty decent, but if there isn't another like 86 overall QB or even 85 or something like that, that's a lot better than him, then I would like a recommendation. I already know about Warren Moon, so you guys could tell me how good he's been for you, but I know Warren Moon for what I know, if the best QB in the game for what I know so far, right? But I don't want to spend 400k coins on him. Why? Because I know I'm not going to keep him. The minute they drop a Dallas Cowboy QB, I'm picking him up. So that off the top, I'm already knowing. But if you do have other recommendations for another QB that I do not know about, that's actually pretty good, that's not 400k, let me know about. I don't mind trying it if he's really that good. But let me know based on what you guys actually been using. All right, so my wide receivers, I like them. But here's the thing with them. I can't do what I used to do when I first started the game, meaning that I just can't throw them on streaks, because I have been getting picked off because there is DBs that are faster and they got higher jumping. I'm telling you, look at, I will throw a touch pass or a lob, and even though the ball's going over them, these cornerbacks will still jump up and intercept the ball. It's frustrating. So here's the thing. The receivers are great on my squad. It's just I can't do those certain plays when I feel that I need to, when I was able to do them in the past. So I know if I have a little bit faster receiver, I'll be able to get these plays off. So that's why I'm asking you guys, if there is another receiver that's actually been getting the job done for you, you recommend, even if it's 400k coins, let me know. But I'm not saying I will put them on squad, but I need someone more of a budget beast. I don't like spending that much coins on receivers, right? Unless for my Cowboy theme team. Otherwise that, and even then, I got rid of my receivers because I thought that they were too much for an 84 overall. So I got rid of them because they weren't even that fast anyway. But if there is one for like 80k coins, maybe even 200k coins that is very, very decent and fast, let me know. But these receivers are working good for me. I just want recommendations to get a little bit faster receivers. I'm looking over all these cards. I'm trying to find something, but I figured let me go ahead and make a video, because instead of me just buying the card and testing it out myself right now, I can ask you guys recommendations because I know some of you guys already been using certain cards and I want to know what's been working for you. My tight end I'm cool with. I don't need, if you guys want to give me recommendations, I'm okay with that. But I'm cool with this card because I don't use my tight end that much when it comes to I'm throwing it to him only usually for short passes, and this card is very effective. I will do a streak here and there, and depending on who's going against him, he usually will make the play happen. However, I'm cool with all my tight ends I'm all right with. But if you do have another recommendation, I don't mind considering it and looking into it. But I'm cool with the tight end. Linemen, I'm not tripping on unless you just, because I mean, linemen are linemen. Unless you just got some crazy recommendation that you recommend. The only lineman that I want right now is I forgot his name, but he's the only one that gets identifier. There's only one that gets identifier, but he's going for like almost 300k coins. I don't want to spend it. I mean, I would because identifier is that OP, but I'm gonna wait because I know eventually someone else is gonna come with the identifier, so it will lower his price once it does. But that's the only reason why I would want a lineman is if they got identifier or someone got identifier. But I mean, like I said, unless you have a lineman that has some way out stats or that great, I'm cool with the lineman I have. I'm looking more for receivers, a halfback, a quarterback, if you got better recommendations, and that's it. But when it comes to my offense, now let's go to defense. When it comes to defense, the recommendation I would like is it. My cornerbacks like AJ Terrell, Jalen Ramsey, I'm cool with. I don't want to get rid of them, so I'm cool with. Jalen Watson is great. I told you guys that before. But if you do got another recommendation for another a cornerback, I don't mind adding them to the squad. I'm not gonna add 3 new cornerbacks. I'm cool with Jalen Ramsey, AJ Terrell. I'm even also cool with Jalen Watson. He will actually be my 4th. So if I run dime, I can put him in there. But I don't mind getting a little bit faster cornerback. They will actually get the job done more effectively and make my game my online gaming a lot more funner, right? So if you have a recommendation for a good, decent, cheap cornerback, let me know, and I'll add them to the squad if I feel that, hey, this person actually has used this card, seems convincing. I don't mind putting them to the squad and trying them out. So let me know. Once again, even if you have a card that's a lot more coins than what I want to spend, let me know anyway, because you might convince me to spend those coins if it's that good. All right. Now okay. So here's the thing. I'm cool with my cornerbacks. Like I said, if you have a recommendation for another one, I'll consider it. But really though, I want more recommendations for my safeties right now. I like these safeties, they're doing good, but if you got a good budget B safety or some safeties that are going for about 100k, 120k, whatever like that are decent, let me know. Let me know what you have and what's been working for you, and I don't mind trying them out, right? Because I do like having four safeties, 2 as my starters and 2 as my backup, because I use my backup when I'm running nickel and dime. I like using my backups for safety. I mean, for user middle linebackers or substitute middle linebackers. And some of these linebackers, even though Chuck Howley and Dorian Williams been doing decent, the jumping, even though his jumping says like 88 jumping, which is cool for a middle linebacker, he does do all right. It's not the same as safeties, and you guys know that. So if you do got good recommendations for these safeties, I would like to add 2 more. I'm cool with the safeties I have right now as my stars, but these Hufunga, which is good, and Micah Hyde, which is pretty decent. But I still want to try 2 new safeties because I've been having them on my squad for a while. So I want to add someone new and see what you guys recommend. Now, so this Nolan Smith, he's not going anywhere. This guy's a goon. Chuck Howley's a goon as my little. So my middle linebackers, all that are cool. But I would, okay, I'm gonna get another right outside linebacker with Micah Parsons, so I'm not worrying about that. But if you guys got recommendations for my D line, let me know. Defensive tackles as well as left ends and right ends. If you guys got better recommendations, good budget squads, let me know, because I want to try them out, add them to a squad, see how effective they are. I'm not saying I'm gonna add them all, but I do want to try out some new positions, so that's why I'm doing this video. And I actually been searching, I actually been looking, but once again, I figured I'm gonna go ahead and do this video because I know some of you guys actually got certain cards, and I want to know what you guys think about it. So please help me out. I'm being sincere. Like, I want to know what cards you're using and which ones I should try before I even buy them out. I just don't want to start buying cards and they're just trash. So let me know what's good, and also let me know what's not good. Even if you don't have a recommendation for a card, say, look, This card looks good, but it's not. Let me know let me know even about cards that are trash. I want to know about both, so I don't have to spend my coins on even getting them. But anyways, there it is there. Help me out whatever you guys can. Until next time, I'm out.